Hey guys, it's your girl. That's not my intro. Hello everyone, my name is Devyn and welcome back to my crochet gallery. That's the correct intro. There we go. Today's video, I'm actually starting a new collection for my shop. It's going to be dolls. I'm making dolls. I'm going to make, or they're going to be customizable. So I'm making 4 different basic types of dolls just to kind of like give a general overview of like what your doll could look like. So I already kind of started on it. As you can see, this little thing poking out here. I already started on some dolls. I started on this one. This is the main one, and I'm working on the hair, so ignore how like crazy it looks right now. It looks really cute from the front, but the back, don't look at the back. Don't look at the back yet. I still have to do a hair transplant. But so I've been working on that doll, and then I also started this doll. She's gonna be blonde with little like blue dress and blue shoes. And this doll is gonna have like a purple dress to match her shoes. So I'm super excited about this. Once I finish these 4 basic dolls, then I'll feel confident with having people ask me for custom dolls. And I'm also excited because I have a few dolls that I want to make for myself, for just my own collection. I really want to make a Tyler the Creator Chromacopia doll with the hair like, you know what I mean? I don't know how I'm gonna make the hair look like that. I think I could imagine how to do it. I don't know. I'll probably just put a big strip of black hair right here and then tease it. I think that might make it look a bit more kinky, kind of, you know, give it that texture that his hair has. But I am really afraid to brush the hair of my dolls because I don't know if it's gonna look ratty. I don't know if it's gonna make it look bad. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't normally brush yarn, so I'm scared. But we're gonna try it out at some point. I think not for any of these 4 basic dolls, not for any of them, but at some point I will try teasing the hair on another doll. But yeah, let me actually give you guys a little Hobby Lobby haul because I went there with my mom. No, I didn't. Not with my mom. I went there with my best friend earlier today and I picked up quite a few things. So let me just do a quick little haul for y'all. I picked up these 3 yarns to make, you know, to use as skin tones for the dolls. I also have this one. This is like the lightest color that I'm using, but I already had that at home. I just want to show you guys that. These 2 yarns, I got this pink to use for one of the medium tone dolls. I want to make her wear a pink dress and pink shoes, so I got that. And then I picked up this because I want to make some Pokeballs, and I already have black and red in this like velvety type of yarn, but I didn't have white. So when I saw this, I was like, mine. And then some other little things that I picked up that aren't yarn is I picked up a business card holder, and it's gold. It's perfect. It matches my business so well. I picked up this little pack of stickers just because I can't resist. Like, are you kidding me? I cannot resist the stickers. And then I also picked up this bunch of bags. They're technically for baking. Like it says on the back that they're food safe. I got them in like the baking aisle, but they're so cute and they literally match the theme of my business, like the bows and everything, so well that I'm like, okay, I'll use them for keychains and stuff at my markets and whatnot. So yeah, I think for these stickers, I might also give some of them away as little freebies in my my packages whenever I send them out, because this really does match the whole vibe of my business that I'm going for. So I think that'd be perfect because I always do give out stickers whenever I have orders, but they're not like themed towards my business. They're just kind of like random stickers that I have like of cats or bunnies or stuff. So yeah. Now we got some little business things going on. Hey guys, I just got out of the shower, so excuse the hair, and also I don't know what this freaking lump on my head is. It's like a under the skin pimple, and it's just pretend it's not there. I think last time I spoke with you guys, I was working on the hair transplant for the doll, but now I styled the hair. I finished the hair, styled it, and cut it up how I like it. And I added a bonnet on the back, so let me show you. This is kind of what I made the hair look like in the front, and then in the back, here's her little bonnet she's wearing. And I'm gonna go ahead and start making the dress for her. But I think from now on, I'm gonna sew the bonnet on before I do the hair, just because the hair was getting really in the way when I was trying to sew the bonnet on, and it was getting on my nerves, so we're gonna have to work around that. Hey guys, so it has been a hot minute since I last updated you for this video. I finished another doll. I think I showed you the first doll, but I'm gonna show you both just in case. I've been working on one of my market vlogs, so that's kind of why I haven't been prioritizing this video, but now I am because it's the next video that I have to make, so I can actually keep up with things now. So this was the first doll I made, which I'm pretty sure I already showed you guys, but just in case, here she is. And the second doll I made, I need to fix her hair a little bit. There we go. It's supposed to be parted like that. But this is her. It's got her shoes, the dress. I added a little ribbon onto each of them just to kind of give it a bit more of a little girly look, you know what I'm saying? Make it cutesy. The bonnet, you know how it is. We got 2 dolls. And so I have 2 more to make, which I will take you guys along with me. I want to make a doll that has, let me show you the skin tones that I have. I want to make a doll with this skin tone that has black hair. So, and then I want to make a doll with this skin tone that also has, like maybe like a funky kind of hair color, like maybe a red. That could be fun. Do like a ginger hair. So yeah, I got a lot to get working on. And what better time than now to plug. If you like my dolls and you want to get one, I am doing commissions, custom dolls for $50. So if you want to DM me on Instagram, the link for my Instagram is right down below. You can DM me on Instagram or TikTok, either or, I'll check it. But I also have an Etsy, and I do plan on listing them at some point. Just I need to actually get all 4 dolls made first before I start, you know, advertising the dolls, I guess. That's why I'm trying to do this video as kind of like a little bit of a promotional thing, you know what I'm saying? Because this is like a big collection for me. I'm super excited. But yeah, they've been getting a lot of good attention on TikTok and Instagram so far. People love them. And I have one person already DMing me on TikTok asking how much my dolls are for, and they're interested in getting one. So that's really exciting. I'm super happy. And I recently had to close out my commissions because I had just so many to catch up on, which is awesome. I've never had that happen before where I actually had to close it to catch up. So that's awesome for business. I made a Kindle bag for my mom. It's like a cow plush. I will have a little video inserted somewhere, like a little TikTok I made showing it off. Hey guys, I just made this cow bag, not my pattern. I'll have the creator in the description, but look, super cute. And in the back it has this pocket right here so that you can put a Kindle mini, and then a pocket on the side for your phone or like a remote or whatever you want to put in there, and then a handle, of course, so that you can travel with it. So yeah, what do we think? Matches the hoodie too. It's by Dak in Crafts, so it's like DAK in Crafts. Yeah, I had that commission, and then my sister commissioned me to make a Rottweiler plushie because she has a coworker that's leaving her grooming job soon. So she wanted me to make her dog for her. So I have this much of it made so far. It looks really funny. It does not look like a Rottweiler at all, but That's because I don't have the tan yarn yet to add the muzzle and like the paws yet. So it's just this for now. But the tan yarn comes in tomorrow. I just ordered it this morning, so it comes in from Amazon tomorrow, so I can actually get to finishing this. I did open my commissions back up again today just because I only have that commission left to work on, and then I'm free to work on whatever else I want to work on. So that's another reason why I was not recording anything for this video for a while, because I had to catch up on commissions for days. So now I have time to actually work on dolls again. So that's what we're gonna get into. I'm gonna quit yapping because this has been going on for 3 minutes and I gotta edit this, and it's gonna be a bitch to edit. So bye. Hi guys, I'm back. It's been a couple days, but I did make a little bit of progress on the next doll, which I will show you. But first, I want to show you guys a commission that I've been working on the past few days, which is why I had to put the doll aside. But now that this commission is complete, I know I said this before, but now that this commission is complete, I can actually start focusing on the dolls full time. So this is the little Rottweiler that I made. Isn't it super cute? I tied a little hot pink ribbon around the neck to match the collar of the dog that this is for. Well, it's not for a dog. It's supposed to be my sister's coworker's dog, because she has a Rottweiler and she's leaving the job soon. So my sister wanted to commission me to make her dog as like a little going away gift. So yeah, that's him. Or her, I should say. It's a girl. But aside from that, I have been working on the doll. I made the dress and the arms already, and one leg. So we have a decent amount of progress. Let me show you so that there's proof. I'm not lying to y'all. We got the 2 arms, 1 leg, and the dress done. I'm gonna get to working on that other leg, and then I'll like show you guys as I'm sewing it together. Like I'll show like a time-lapse kind of thing as I'm building the doll's body up. So yeah, and I'm having a really good night tonight because I'm door dashing some McDonald's right now. I got a craving for a burger, so hey guys, it's the next day. I worked on some bunny plushies and also the doll. I finished the doll. I'm gonna show you guys her now. Here she is. She's super cute. She's not my favorite one that I've made. My favorite one is probably the first one that I made with the purple dress, but excuse me, she's my second favorite. I really like how I did her hair. I pulled it back into a little ponytail. I think it's adorable. I really like when I pull their hair back. I think that's what makes them even cuter in my eyes. But yeah, she's got her little pink dress. We're matching. We're both pink girlies. And my Mimsy's right underneath me, my kitty cat. So if you see me look down, that's why. Here's the baby. She wants to say hi. Hi, Mimi. I met up with a friend today and we did some crochet and coffee time, which was really fun, and she's gonna come back over around 6. It's like 3-ish right now. She's gonna come back over around 6 and we're gonna crochet some more. So I'm gonna finish working on the 4th doll. This morning while we were crocheting, I finished the dress for the doll and I started working on the little bonnet hat. I'm making it in green, so I'll show you guys a little bit later on once I have a bit more progress made for that doll. But I am going to be working on that tonight, and I'm also working on another bunny. So let me show you. This is all I have for the bunny right now. I'm trying to make stuff that has yarn for eyes so that babies can have them, because whenever I do markets, people are always asking like, do you have any baby alternatives to your plushies? Like, because I use safety eyes, you know? So I'm starting to make market stuff that just has yarn that's, so you know, baby safe. So I want to make 5 of those bunnies to have, because I think they'd sell really well at markets, because these bunnies that I'm making, they have flower overalls. I'm going to have the YouTube tutorial that I followed down in the description below, but I will say that I kind of modify it a little bit. I don't do the ears the way that she has them in the tutorial. I follow like the first 3 or 4 rounds that she says to do for the ears, and then I just fasten off so that I have like tiny little stubby ears instead of the really long bunny ears. So that's the only difference that I do with my bunnies, but I will have that description, or in the description I will have that tutorial just so that you guys can also do it if you want to, because it is such an easy to follow tutorial and it always turns out super cute. But in that pattern, the bunnies wear overalls, and I have so many of these little scrap yarns of the like loops and threads flower yarns. I'll show you. So I have these 3. I have this one, it's got blue flowers, this one that's roses, and then this one that's kind of like, I can't remember what the flowers were called. I think it was irises, I think it said, but it's like pink with yellow flowers. Super cute. Love this one so much. I made baby blankets out of all of these, and I have another skein of this blue flower yarn. Oh, Mimsy's playing with it. I have another skein of that blue flower yarn that I'm going to use to make another baby blanket because the last one sold at my last market, which is awesome. But yeah, I want to have a baby blanket of each of those flower yarns, and then also a bunny with each of the flower yarns and overalls. So I'm going to make, I think, 3 white bunnies and then 2 gray bunnies with overalls. So yeah, that is the plan. And if I end up running out of the flower yarns, I'll just use I have some other like burlap blanket yarns that, oh, Mimsy, stop. I have some other burlap blanket yarns that are kind of like small amounts a little bit. Like, I don't know what I could really make out of this other than like a small plushie. But I think I want to make one of the overalls out of this because it's super soft. It's the burlap blanket mystical line if you're interested. That's why it has like all those funky colors in it. When my friend comes over tonight, I'm gonna let her go through my yarn stash and take whatever she wants because I have so much yarn that I need to get rid of. And it would be good to just, you know, give it to a friend that could use it. So yeah, let me show you Mimsy again because she is just wanting attention right now. Here she is, screamy. There's my baby. You're so famous, Mimsy. You made it onto YouTube. Anyway, I've been recording for like 5 minutes now, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop it because this video might go on forever if I just keep yapping. Bye! Hey guys, so it's me, I'm back. Hair is kind of crazy right now, don't mind that. I slept with it up in a ponytail and it was wet, so... But I got a haircut, if you can't tell. I got bangs, so I'm feeling extra cute now. I have not been working on the dolls for a hot minute. I've been working on my shop restock on May 15th, so when this comes out, there should be like a week left until the restock. The dolls are going to be a part of the restock, so that's why I'm kind of releasing this first, and then I have a video for next week, a kind of like a more in-depth look at the restock and everything that I'm making for that. So stay tuned, got some big stuff coming up. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish working on the hat for the doll, and then I've already done the dress, so then I just need to actually make the doll herself. So I will update you guys after I finish the hat. Hey guys, it's kind of late, so I just got back from hanging out with some friends. Hair is still crazy. We don't talk about it. I just finished the hat though, the little bucket hat for the doll. I just finished that, so I'm gonna fasten off and get started on the actual doll now. Hey guys, so quick update. I did the arms for the doll, and I did the hat and the dress, which I already showed you, and then I've done one leg and one shoe for the doll. But I'm gonna have to put a pause on working on the doll for now because I have a commission that has to be done today. It's a black cat ear beanie with a little paw print applique on it. So I need to finish working on that because there's a time limit for it. So I'm putting a pause on the doll for now, and I'm going to finish my commission, and then after the commission I can get back to the doll, and then I can upload this video today because it's supposed to be out today. It's Thursday. So if you're watching this on a Thursday, shout out to you. But yeah, that's everything that's happening right now. Hey guys, so it's currently midnight. I am working on the doll, got this much done, and I have the dress and the hat, of course. I've been working on this for a while. I am going to take a little break soon though, once I get to round 50, so in 2 more rounds I'm going to take a break and probably just go to bed because it's late. And I'm getting a little bit sleepy. I finished my commission for today. It was a black cat ear beanie with a little paw print applique. I'll put a picture in right here of me wearing it. So yeah, I finished that, so now I'm working on the doll again, but unfortunately I did not get it done today, so the video's coming out on Friday. But that's okay, a little late video, a little surprise. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get to round 50 and then I'm gonna go to bed. See ya! Hey guys, so I just finished the base of the doll. Let me show you. Here she is. She's a little funny looking right now. But that's okay because, oh, don't look at my hot chips. That's my guilty pleasure. Yeah, I'm putting y'all on actually. Y'all go get these chips. Y'all go get these chips if you like spicy chips because these are literally the best hot chips I've ever had. They're better than Takis. Actually, you can quote me on that because it's true. So, anyway. I finished the base of the doll, so now I'm going to add her little dress on and then sew on her hat and then sew in the hair and she'll be done. Okay, so I just finished sewing on the hat and put on her dress, so this is what she's looking like now. She's looking a little bit funny still, but once I add the hair, it'll really tie it all together and she'll look super cute. I think she looks cute like this though, just like this with no hair. Just kind of like the bonnet covering. I think that's adorable. It kind of looks like a little wig, but it's a bonnet slash bucket hat, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take my black yarn and go ahead and start on her hair. And if you can't tell, this doll I kind of am inspired by Princess Tiana. That's why I went with the green. I want to make a little Princess Tiana doll. I feel like that'd be really cute and probably sell well. So yeah. Okay, so now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Here are my dolls! I finished all 4 of them. I have my collection complete. Here, let me move her so you can see the pink one a little bit better. But yeah, I got my collection done. This is all of the skin tones that I have available, and I can do whatever hairstyle, whatever clothes you want. Like, it doesn't have to be a dress. I just did dresses for all of these because that's what the pattern had. But I also made a doll that was wearing a little cardigan. It's already gone though, so I can't show you. I think I already showed you guys maybe at one point. I don't remember if I did or not, but I can do other types of clothes like cardigans, jackets, whatever, you know, you want for your doll. But yeah, whatever hairstyle, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying. It's very customizable. This is my collection, and if you want any of these specific dolls, you can check out my Etsy. They're gonna be listed on May 15th. They're coming out with my May 15th restock. So yeah, super excited about that. Without any further ado, this does conclude this video. So thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to, my socials will be down below. You can follow me over there on Instagram and TikTok at Devyn's Crochet Gallery, same as my YouTube. I also have a Poshmark where I resell Sanrio and Hello Kitty. Also like just some cutesy type of stuff. So if you're interested in that, check out my Poshmark down below. And also, one last plug, I have my Etsy, which, like I said, I'm going to be having a restock on May 15th, so mark your calendars. But that's, I have some other things listed on my Etsy already. There's like a good 30 items or so if you want to go check those out. But I will have many, many more new items coming out on the 15th. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you made it this far into the video, tell me something about your day. Tell me, I don't know, like what you had for breakfast maybe. Tell me what you had for brekkie. I need to know. That concludes this video, and I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.